The Keith Finnegan Show with Monaghan and Sons Skoda dealers, Tume Road, Galway. The all-new Skoda Superb really needs to be test-driven to be appreciated. 091751919.
Morning to you, 20 minutes now past 11. We're in the final furlong heading into 12 midday now. Let me go to my next guest because I've got Claire Fahey, I've got Arson, I've got Yvonne Ryan, and I've got the people from the Team Hope Shoebox Appeal sitting in studio with me. First off, Claire Fahey, good morning to you. Thanks to you for joining us today on the programme. Tell me your story. You were a student in Bell, like these young people behind me here, all 16 of them. You were a student in Belclare School.
I was. It was in 1999. I was 8 years old, so I was in my second class.
You can figure out what age she is now, guys. Yeah. Sorry.
And we did start the shoebox peel in school. Mrs. Siobhan Linsky was doing it when I was there. She was the school's coordinator. So we all filled a shoebox in school, and I put in a little note along with it. I said, my name is Claire Fahey. I'm from Clare Tume in Tume, County Galway, and I hope you like your box of gifts, and if you wanted to send me a photo yourself. And I popped in my address. So after that, didn't think any more about it, and on Facebook earlier this year I had a message from what I thought was a stranger and a picture of the note I sent, and it said, hello, my name is Arson, I'm from Armenia, and I received this gift from you 16 years ago. So he found me.
1999 you wrote that note.
Yeah.
And do you remember what you wrote on that note that day?
Yeah, we should have brought in a copy of it actually. It just says, my name is Claire Fahey, I'm 8 years old, I'm from Ireland. I hope you enjoy your box of gifts, and if you'd like to send me a photo of you and your family, you can send it to me. Lots of love, Claire, and I put in my address. So. Good
on you. Arson sits out here. Arson, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us today. What was life like for you in 1999 when you got that box?
Hard life after war and the social union. My parents don't have any job. My father go Russian for work. So it's so hard.
And can I ask you, when you opened that box with the goodies that Claire had put into, and you saw the note, did you say, someday when life is easier, I'm going to contact her?
I don't think that life will be easier than there. I was a child. I just don't think life can change any day. So, but I always hope someday I can contact with her, can find her, can say my thanks her.
And you did that via Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook helped me.
Yeah, Facebook helped you. Yeah. And Claire, did you get an awful fright then when you realised this was the real Arson?
I did, only for he put in the picture of the note and I knew my own handwriting straight away. It would have been very hard, to believe a message like that, but as soon as I saw my own handwriting and everything, the year was right, everything clicked, and then he had kept the jotter pad with the note on the front page, which he actually brought to Ireland with him, and the teddy. So his mother kept those items for him.
Hang on, you brought the teddy to Ireland with you?
The teddy bear, the green teddy bear.
Yeah.
You brought the teddy bear. You brought the green teddy bear home then, did you?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And listen to me, Arson, is life easier for you now?
Of course, easier than in 1999.
Yeah.
But still change many things, I think.
But I mean, it's very difficult for the young people from Belclare School that are behind me here today to imagine the difficulty and the life that you had to live.
It's hard for the kids here to know hard life. I was saying last night, we don't understand because Ireland is safe. It's not a war-torn country.
I see.
Yeah.
She's still controlling you, do you realise that?
Yeah.
She's still explaining stuff to you. That comes with the Fahey clan. They like to explain everything. So Yvonne Ryan, good morning to you. How are you?
Morning,
the principal of Belclare. Thanks for joining us today. This is a lovely story, so it is.
It's absolutely
Pull
lovely.
in there a little bit there if you don't mind to. Sorry, yeah.
It is. It's a lovely story. But Claire was a proper rascal going to school as well, so she was.
Was she?
Yes, because technically they
hold on
weren't
a second
supposed
now.
to put the notes in.
Oh, were they not?
No.
Ray, it got through then, did it?
It did, of course.
Ray wasn't doing his job in 1999 then, obviously. No.
It was all supposed to be anonymous at the time, but Claire put her note in, and it is a lovely story.
Yeah,
And the
Bosch
children have
dump. What did
continued-
you put the note in for?
I just thought
Were
it'd
you
be
looking
nice.
for love in Armenia? At 10 years of age, yeah? Or 8 years of age. Sorry, Yvonne, yeah?
And it's lovely from the children's point of view because they have continued to do the shoeboxes right from that date, and we've been doing them for the last 15, 16 years in school. And for children who have had that empathy with children in other countries, it is a lovely story, and it's lovely for them to see the fruition of it and to see it here in the flesh.
It is, but it's even nicer to see the likes of Arsen here, who actually is living proof of the
Yes.
thousands of boxes that are put together by volunteers throughout September, October, November, December.
Absolutely.
And he's living proof
Living
of
proof, yes, absolutely. Probably Luke could talk better about it than I could.
it. Yeah, Luke, good morning to you.
Morning.
How are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
Thanks for joining us today. Now, you represent the students of Belclare National School. I'm going to shrink down to your size, so I'm over here. I'm going to eyeball you. Is this good fun? Are you looking forward to all of this?
Yes, I am.
And tell him why you do it.
I look forward to doing the shoebox appeal because we have so much in this country. We take it all for granted, and it's nice to give something back to those who have nothing.
That's very well said, so does Luke Conlist. Very well said. Don't mind that Miss Ryan was actually poking you in the back when you were saying that there. Yeah.
Was I?
You won't,
No.
you
No,
won't get
not
to you won't get to share a seat
You
with
don't,
her
have
again.
you don't have to poke Luke to stop Luke from talking or to
Listen.
get him talking.
Have you, Luke? Have you ever looked at? I mean, how difficult it is for other young people abroad when they're trying to, and the importance of the shoebox appeal.
I've seen ads and videos and sites where they tell you how hard it is for people in different countries to actually even to get water or have any food as an option. And we have so much that it's just nice. It's horrible actually to see how hard it is for them over there, where it's easy for us here.
And we take it for granted, you see.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago, I was in Kenya with Trokra, and a fella your size, just your size and your age, he had to walk 10 miles every day to get enough water just to boil the kettle and to wash himself.
I think that's unbelievable to think about because we have the luxury of having flowing water in our houses, and they have to walk miles and miles just to get enough to have a drink.
And we give out about paying for it then.
Yeah.
We the adults, not we the young people. And would you like to see yourself in the future helping those less well off? Would you like to work in that field, Luke?
Yes, I would
Would you?
like to help the less fortunate.
The less fortunate out there. Okay. Luke Conlist, you are a wonderful ambassador for Belclare School. Claire Fahey, coming back to you now again, just 1 second, and I'm leaving Miss Ryan's microphone open. Why did you put the letter in your pup, yeah?
I don't know.
Well, I'm glad you did now, because now we've now an extended family. So have you adopted him yet? Have you?
Yeah.
the
He's been
Faheys
meeting
have-
all the Faheys and extensions, Murphys and gardeners and everything this evening. Yeah, so he's going to get a right Belclare welcome.
Arsen, there's a flight leaving Shannon Airport at 1 o'clock. You think, United Airlines will bring you all the way to America if you want to from here, just to get away from all of this. Have you the Faheys? What else? The gardeners?
Yeah, Murphys, anyone, Conleys, everyone, Gohans. Every in-law, outlaw, they're all being met.
Are there that many of you in it?
Oh, there's a lot of us, yeah.
Are there? Yeah. Ray, can I bring you in? Can I just switch around and just bring Ray Clark in there if you don't mind? Ray, how is this year's appeal going, can I ask you?
Well, we're just really starting, Keith. I mean, this has been great to actually to be able to kick off with a story like this, which is wonderful.
It's a lovely
for us.
story,
It
isn't
is
it? Yeah.
absolutely wonderful.
Did you ever realise, because I mean you have dedicated your own life to this, but your whole life and free time to this, did you ever think that something like this would actually occur? So that Arsen would make contact with Claire, she shouldn't have put the note in the first place, and all of this would work out then?
You don't actually think like that. I mean, it is lovely. We sometimes encourage them putting a card and a photograph. It's nice to actually make a connection, because sometimes children in those countries, the first thing they look for is a photograph. And it's amazing, they'll sometimes leave the toys aside and everything else, and they look at the photograph, and the wonder of that somebody in another country is thinking about them is just a wonderful story. So it's great. And I mean, it's wonderful to see Arsen here, because I've been over in Armenia. I've seen the conditions over there, and it's just wonderful that we've been able to bring him over here.
And has it improved since 1999?
Some years, it's probably 9 years since I've been over there. It probably has improved, but there's still poverty.
Where will the shoeboxes go this year, can I ask you?
Well, we concentrate on a number of countries in Eastern Europe every year, the likes of Armenia and Croatia, Romania. different countries, and again Africa. But the ones actually from Galway City usually go to Africa, which is great because there's such a need out there as well.
And can I ask you, in relation to, a racecourse is the location this year?
Yes, as you know, John has retired, but I've been with Michael recently, and
he's agreed.
Absolutely, which is great.
And again, you want the only students that are in the school are the Belclare students that are behind me today. So you want parents associations, you want grandparents to mention to the young people to get their shoeboxes together, because this year, more than any year, you need those shoeboxes.
We do, Keith, and we want to send some boxes as well to the Syrian refugees as well, which is so important this year. Everybody's aware of their plight, so we want to be in there as well. So we're allocating 20,000 shoeboxes for that.
Wow!
So that'll be great. So we want the numbers up.
You need to get them in fairly quickly because you need to get them delivered then as well.
Yeah, we do. Now we're going to be in the race course as usual for the month of November. So once the schools come back from their holidays, we're in there. So it's probably the first Wednesday of November. We'll be in there working every night, 7 to 10. So
every night.
Well, Monday to Friday, and Saturday morning.
You'll do anything to avoid home, won't you?
Absolutely,
for the month of November,
yes. It's great, kids.
Fast and abstinence from home and everything else from there. So, sorry, give me that date again. Focus.
So it'll be the first Wednesday in November. We'll be in Ballybridge Racecourse every weekday from 7 till 10.
Okay,
and
7 to 10.
Then 3 mornings we do from Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. We do 10 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Okay. And can I ask you, what do you want them to put into the shoebox this year?
Well, we always concentrate sort of on the 4 W's. So if people remember that, there's the 4 W's, items to wash. So we've talked about face cloth, talked about soap, toothbrush, toothpaste.
Yeah.
Something to wear, so small things. We're talking about hats and scarves and gloves. And even for Africa, that's important because it is cold in Africa at night. People don't think that. Then we have something to write with, and that is so important, particularly when we see Africa, where if you can't go to school unless you have a copybook. So copybooks and pencils and colouring pencils, all of those things. And then the last one is the wow factor. That's toys, cuddly toys, a ball, a car.
Okay, so nothing high tech. No.
Nothing high tech. No.
Nothing high tech.
No, and it's to fill a box with it's a box of love to these children, and it's amazing. I mean, last year we succeeded. We've had 3 million boxes at this stage sent out from Team Hope from Ireland over those years.
Really?
3 million. That's a lot of children.
And how many will Galway have contributed roughly?
Galway we're around about 10,000 at this stage.
Wow.
From the city, so it's a bit higher from the county. So we want the numbers up this year again.
Okay, what are you aiming for this year?
Well, we want to be at about 12,000 from Ballybridge if we can. So 15,000, over 15,000 from Galway City.
Wow.
Which is great, Keith.
Yeah, a lot of work, a lot of checking.
Yeah, nationally we're looking at 200,000 boxes.
Okay, and when will they start to be shipped then, Ray, can I ask you?
Well, sort of from the end of November, once the work is done, we move them out as quickly as we can. And it depends on, we need the warehouses all. There are 50 centres across the country like Ballybridge, which is wonderful. So people work as fast as they can, and we get them moving then over by land to Eastern Europe. And
you will get them to the Syrian refugees, yeah?
Yes, we will. We have to work out the logistics of that yet, but we will.
Okay, where can I get further details, Ray?
Well, I think the website, www.teamhope.ie, and all the schools at the stage have been given, they have the information, so the schools all write off and get the literature directly. Everybody should have a leaflet because all the information is on the leaflet. Okay. So I have leaflets here as well.
Maybe you should have a competition between schools and see who can come up with the most shoeboxes.
They're doing that, I think.
Belclare is striving number in Connacht.
What's it?
Belclare is striving to get the highest number in Connacht. Now they always give a very high number every year anyways, but I think Yvonne has definitely set the challenge this morning, so all the kids are raring to go, so it's great to see. Like,
it is, but sure, I mean, the way you're talking, Arsene, the way she's talking with all your relatives and where you're bringing them tonight,
they'd supply the number alone.
if they only to give one box each tonight when they meet Arsene, from there you could fill one truckload from there. Arsene, what are you working at now, can I ask you?
I make a design for solar panels.
The design for
solar panels.
Yeah,
that's what you do.
And with AutoCAD program.
Good. So you're working hard.
Yeah. For the California.
What did you say to me?
And they go out to California then. The designs and they're made in California.
Definitely. You need to get to America. So yeah. Don't mind this gathering down below here in June tonight as well. Okay, guys. Arsene, lovely to have you. How long were you spending in Ireland?
3 days.
Yeah, so back tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow back.
You're going home then tomorrow? Will you give our regards to all at home, and you're welcome anytime to the Murphy clan. So you realise there'll always be a bed, so there will, in the loft of the Murphy household, or the hay shed or something. Sorry?
Can I say something?
Oh, please, yeah, please do.
It's will be very important when kids live not write something. It's very important. As child, when I received the box and I read what she write there, it's change anything. If there is no words, box can't be so important for them.
So you're saying the note which Claire wrote you?
Yeah, it's
so important.
Not important, not matter what they will be write. Yes, on paper, on notebook, it's not important. But if they write some words, say write name or something like that, it's will be help, will be give a hope. Many children, I think so.
So the name Team Hope really gives hope.
Yeah, it's
gives you hope. Yeah, gives you hope. Claire, do you realise you started something all new? So you have.
Hopefully now. Look, if, as I said, when our story came out earlier this year and all the media attention, it was gas at the time. But if it only, I always said, if it only got one more shoebox out than it got the previous year, that's all that mattered to me. And then fair play to Team Hope now, and they got Arsen over here, and Turkish Airlines sponsored flights for him to bring him over for free. The Ardrey House Hotel in Tuam gave us the rooms for free to put him up. So everyone has really, really helped in on this and made Arsen's visit very special to Ireland. So we're both very grateful.
Arsen, you're a great guy, and good luck to you. Enjoy the rest of the day. Safe travelling home tomorrow. And thank you indeed to the team for coming into us, Yvonne Ryan, and all the students from Belclare Primary School, to Claire Fahey, to Arsen, and to everybody else who made it possible. Thank you so much for joining us. Further details can be had. All you do is go to www.teamhope.ie for further details. That's www.teamhope.ie for further details. Good luck. Now, where are you bringing him now, Claire?
We're going to show him the metropolis that is Galway City. So
really?
Bring him down to kick the wall in the pram.
Okay. So you're going to make him walk from here to the pram? Cruel you are altogether today. Quick commercial break. We're back after these. Now comment lines open. We're looking at another walk that's taking place on the 16th of October, and much more to come between now and 12 midday, plus all of your comments. Stay tuned for that and more to come.
The music you know and love.
And the music in your head right now.
On your Galway Bay FM.